good afternoon to all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Patil, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
13 runs added there. India, 13 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Kennedy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Pinged off the bat.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Whacked away.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat. That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
17 runs out of there. India are 85 for 2.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment. When any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten, a brilliant shot for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Gets that away.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Too good. That is huge.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. A good innings. That's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Kerr from the Randwick end. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of a huge over. 28 off it. India are 137 for 2.
Absolute dominance. They kept going and going in that power play. At this rate, the records will drop in no time. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot through the gap. And gone. That's a fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 146 for 3.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone. End of the over, a huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. India are 164 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Pant, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Nearly gets the edge. Kennedy with a great delivery there. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Goes over the top with that shot.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Wow, that's missed a lot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Going with spin now. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. No. Terrible shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
8 runs added there. India 197 for 5. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Great shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Some adjustments to the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good pick up, big chance. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Oh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Drilled that one away. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. America are 4 for none. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. America, 19 for none.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Doesn't beat the infield. Got that away nicely. Massive outside edge.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything. End of the over. 9 off it. America, 28 for none. Bumrah from the Paddington end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
He was quick onto that in the infield. Edged it. End of the over. 4 off it. America 32 for 1. Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Beats the field with a great shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Over, America 35 for 2. Straight to the fielder. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Gone. Fine catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but we've just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Five runs added in the over. America 40 for 3. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Worked away. That's a nice single. Jadeja with a huge appeal. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Brilliant shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Could be close. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Out. Caught.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Good shot. A beauty. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. Jadeja from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler looks really confident. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Jadeja finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Drilled that one away. Four runs added there. America, a 55 for 6. Couldn't get it through the field. Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. Jadeja ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. It's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smack. Pushes it away. Bit of a change up in the field now.
No. Terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Great commitment. Edge, but it drops safely. 8 runs added there. America a 66 for 6. Pandya coming into the attack from the Randwick end. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Everyone's gone up. Can't get that outside the ring field. Five runs in that over. America a 71 for 6. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over the infield with a cracking shot. India with a massive shout. Drilled that one away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over America, a 77 for 7. Pandya from the Randwick end. Doesn't beat the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged. What a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Swept away but finds the fielder. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed. With the completion of that fight over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in. Pandya from the Randwick end. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
2 straight and punched through the leg side.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
Might look to go big again here.
End of the over. 7 off it. America are 100 for 9. Bumrah back on now.
Have to go for it now.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
edge. Amazing delivery. Great shot through the gap. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box.